I loved this script. I think it's really funny. I found it. I laughed out loud more than the first film, and there's just so much happening in this film. I mean, of course, the last film was there's always something happening. I mean, there was the big event of the King and Queen coming to visit, but this time, the house being invaded by a film production and then half the cast going to France. I mean, there is a lot happening. So I was really excited by it. And I love that Mary is thrown into this movie world. Sometimes I still pinch myself that I, get to work with Maggie. And have worked with her for so many years now. It's a real privilege because she is, one of the greats, if not the great. She's amazing, and I think we all find that we really up our game when we're doing scenes with her because she's so sharp and she finds things in the script that you would never see, and the scene sometimes becomes something else, and always gives it more flavour. She's incredible. She's so funny. I mean, she makes me laugh all the time, and I think the audience just really adore her. I think there is just something about her, the character is just so brilliant and funny, and I don't know, I feel like the audience really kind of, from the get-go, people were quoting her, and, all of those brilliant lines have sort of become these, GIFs and memes, and, she really captured audiences. And really, it's because she's so good. I think it really comes down to that, is that her acting is just on another level. We always love having new actors come on the show. And this one particularly, of course, there was a lot of new faces and great characters. So, of course, you've got Laura Haddock, who plays Myrna Dalgleish, who's the Hollywood actress who everyone's so excited, the fact that she's there, this huge movie star. And it was really fun watching her, her performance as the film went on, because it's such a brilliant character and so funny. And then, of course, Dominic West and Hugh Dancy. I mean, it was really lovely to have them on the show, and they're so, such great actors. I think it was really nice for Mary to just to sort of forget her own life for a bit and, be part of this movie, which I think that she's really excited about. And it's fun. It's like, there's something really exciting happening at Downton. Simon has such a brilliant rapport with actors, and not just because we know him so well, even with actors he didn't know very well on Downton. There's just he gives such specific notes, but he's not a director that kind of makes you sort of try too many different ways, or it's like very, very simple, really, really simple. So he'd say things to me like, just, do it again, but don't, just keep your eyes on the other actor. You don't have to move or emote too much of what you feel in that scene. Just keep it very, very still. And for me, it was a bit of a lesson in film acting, because of course you are huge on that screen. And I think that Simon really, he really encourages you just to trust that what you're saying is enough and you don't have to over emote. So that was lovely. I loved that, and sometimes really challenging, which I really enjoyed. He's also just the loveliest man, and like you said, he is just so enthusiastic and loves Downton.